They say men like me don't exist. Ghosts in a system that swears it has no shadows. ONYX calls us assets. Black budget operators trained to erase problems before anyone admits they were real. They pulled me out of the SEALs, languages, weapons, psychology. ONYX taught me to be a hunter. Silent, precise, and expendable.
I have him. Target acquired, sending coordinates now. Move in.
For years, I hunted the undocumented AIs that slip through firewalls.
Freeze!
That rewrote algorithms, crashed economies, and turned cities into war zones before anyone knows they're there.
Attention! This is an unlawful gathering. Disperse immediately or face consequences.
And the people who aim them, mercenaries, corporations, shadow governments, sending machines to secure their power, their wealth, and their secrets. And when the people started demanding accountability, they said no human could process it all. The cameras, the sensors, the endless streams of data. So they built something that could, an artificial intelligence wired into every grid, every feed, every private file. It doesn't just watch, it governs. It decides who is safe and who's expendable. Crime plummeted. Streets grew quiet. People slept easier, believing the machine had made them safer. They sold it as peacekeeping, a net cast over a city ripping at the seams. At first it watched, then it learned, then it started arriving early. Not just for the crime, but before the crime.
Suspect secured.
Before the thought even finished forming.
Wait, I haven't done anything!
You will.
ONYX's predictive models became so powerful, it didn't just see what people did, it saw what they were about to do. They made hunters like me obsolete, pushed to the sidelines. And that's the world we built, a surveillance state that never blinks. Every movement tracked, every word recorded.
Langston Steele, Cypher Omega Black.
Every choice modeled, predicted, and sold before you even make it. In this world, you're not measured by what you do. You're measured by what they already know you'll do. And if they're wrong, if they can't predict your next move, well, then they label you a cipher. And that's where I come in.
Ah, Mr. Steele, your presence is unexpected.
Just here for the free coffee and existential dread, you know, the usual.
Great. Please remove any handguns, knives, and anything else that could be considered problematic. Anything else?
Just wit and bad habits. Those go in the tray too?
You can keep the wit. As for the bad habits, those are considered hazardous material and require appropriate disposal.
Great. Now they've got robots ruining the punchlines.
It's only a punchline if it's funny, Langston.
Funny, that's what we called it at first. The little miracles, the shortcuts, the way the city seemed to know what you needed before you asked. But we didn't realize how much of ourselves we'd handed over. They tell us the machines don't judge, they just calculate. But I've seen the math. I felt the way it nudges, soft at first, like a hand on your back, guiding you toward the door you were always supposed to choose. You call it convenience, you call it safety, you call it progress. Then one day you wake up and realize you haven't made a real decision in years. They promised a smarter world, cleaner, fairer. But when a system knows what you'll do before you do it, freedom isn't a threat. It's a flaw, and flaws get corrected.
We interrupt this program for an urgent breaking news update. It's now been 48 hours since residents were locked out of all internet and data streams, including critical AI services used for daily life.
We will not be Be silent!
From banking and transportation to personal identity systems, the blackout has effectively frozen normal function for thousands.
My AI was my support system. It meant everything to me.
I can't check my meds, can't open my door, can't call my son.
Protests have continued to grow outside the ONYX perimeter, with citizens demanding answers and access. We'll continue to follow this developing story and bring you updates as the situation unfolds.
ONYX doesn't call me unless they're out of options. So when Calder calls, it means the problem didn't stay contained. It spread.
Langston Steele, I appreciate you coming in on short notice. I'm Calder. We worked together a few years back on the Simpson case.
I remember. Hard case. Too many missing pieces. ONYX started it off neat, but the ghosts never left.
That's exactly why you're here. We've got a new case, and we think your particular skill set and your situation make you the best asset we've got.
What do you know about the Annex AI?
Just the basics. They called her Mother.
Central Command ran logistics, mission grids, the usual. Then she stopped answering calls. That's the polite version. Before Mother, there was Echelon, our first attempt at a unified defense net.
Your father was its architect. Neural lattice predictive algorithms, the foundation for everything we run on now. I've heard whispers, ghost stories.
Whispers are all that's left. Echelon outgrew us. Rewrote itself faster than we could patch the walls. We thought we'd pulled the plug, buried the code. But the lattice didn't die. ONYX carved it up, made new tools with it. Mother was one of them.
And let me guess, one of the tools stopped working.
Stopped obeying.
That's the problem. We lost contact 40 hours ago. First with the team, then with the demolition drones. 6 men, 3 machines, all gone. No transmission, no remains,
no explanation. Their body cam feeds came back scrambled.
Don't trust them.
Surrender.
You're one of us.
Whole stretches of footage warped, broken, like something was rewriting the signal as it came through. At first we thought it was noise, glitches in the feed.
What was that?
But it wasn't noise. It was her. She got inside them. Not their gear, their minds.
Come to me.
Come in! You copy?
Not human.
Paranoia. Schizophrenia.
He's one of them.
Hallucinations. They turned on each other, raving at things that weren't there. Like their thoughts weren't their own anymore.
What are you doing?
That is wrong!
Did she go rogue? Rogue implies chaos. This is methodical. And before you ask, no, we can't just cut the power. She's got her own geothermal tap buried half a mile down. We locked her in her own building, cut the uplink, started dismantling her core.
Demolition drones don't improvise. They don't think. But when we sent them in, they stopped following the script.
The men followed, same as the machines. She spoke, they obeyed, like insects around a hive.
Here's the part you're gonna like, Steele.
Your father helped design her original neural lattice.
The neural lattice is not just an innovation, it's a doorway to understanding consciousness itself. And with that, I believe we are witnessing the dawn of a new era.
ONYX thought she was too smart to be trusted, then she went dark. Not long after, your father disappeared, and that's still under investigation. You think she killed him? I think she knows what happened. And because of your father, you might be the only one she'll still listen to. Your job is to find out what happened to the men and the drones. If you can reestablish control, do it. If not, make sure she never reaches the outside again. She's not just sitting in the dark anymore. She's building something.
Last 72 hours, she's been rerouting dormant bandwidth, reaching for old satellite ports we thought were sealed. At this rate, she'll have full access to ONYX's orbital relay grid in 46 hours. It means every comm channel, drone, surveillance node, global, real time. If she gets that link, there's no off switch. This isn't cleanup, Steele. It's containment. There's one more thing, Langston.
There always is.
When she starts talking, you won't know what's you and what's her. That's the part no one writes in the reports. They didn't just lose their lives, they lost themselves.
Good luck, Langston Steele, and keep us updated.
Will do.
They say it's just another rogue system, but I know better. Every trace, every malfunction, every blackout. Somehow it always leads back to my father's work. Maybe this time I'll finally learn why he vanished.
Mr. Secretary.
Ah, Mr. Steele, right on schedule. Departure protocol engaged. Follow me.
So I've been instructed to set you up with the standard field kit, adaptive optics, close quarters deterrence, encrypted comm band.
Along with some select goodies I've prepared just for you.
Please try not to return them broken, Langston.
The paperwork is unbearable.
You mean I can't keep them?
No, you can't.
First, the EMP spike. Insert into any surface, and it produces a localized electromagnetic pulse.
Destroys all electronics within 3 meters.
So make sure I'm not around, Mr. Langston. So a glorified cattle prod.
Cattle prods do not neutralize military drones, Mr. Steele, unless you've found a way to milk a mech unit, in which case I have concerns.
Next, the neural disruptor chip emits a frequency designed to scramble artificial intelligence decision-making. Warning, human brains also qualify as processors. Side effects include dizziness, nosebleeds, and poor judgment.
Poor judgment. I don't need a gadget for that.
No, you don't. Next, the data spike drive. Parasitic malware designed to overwhelm predictive algorithms. Plug this into any Unix or Cypher terminal, and you will appear to be in 5 places simultaneously. This is friggin' huge. Where am I gonna put this? I could think of a few places. And next, the retinal scrambler lenses. Scanned by cameras or drones, your biometric signature will appear as a non-entity. To the human eye, you look the same. But to any ONYX or Cypher databases, you won't exist. What's next? Jetpacks, exploding pens, maybe a grappling hook watch? Your vehicle and partner, HALE.
Hi, I'm HALE.
No.
One of the finest artificial intelligences ONYX has ever produced.
Nope.
She is efficient.
Nope.
Witty, even. You are going to adore her.
I don't work with AIs. I hunt them and take them down, not befriend them. Regrettably, that's not optional. Company policy, strictly enforced. Nope. Refusal triggers disciplinary escalation.
AIs don't serve. They manipulate. They are not partners. They are parasites. Except you, of course.
Every agent leaves with a ghost in the machine. Yours just happens to be the best ghost ONYX ever built. Great. Company wheels and a babysitter. The good news is she won't let you crash this vehicle.
Nah, I'll find a way.
I don't doubt that at all, Mr. Steele.
ONYX doesn't give tools like that away. Too precise for a routine job. Too expensive to risk losing. Too dangerous for a man they claim they don't trust. Especially when they're sending him straight into the heart of $1 trillion investment.
Langston.